everyone, this is Rajesh, and today we are going to see our fifth episode of Python Beginner series. In this video, we'll be covering about dictionaries and what are these. So let's understand what we are going to learn in this video. At first, we will be understanding what are the dictionaries, what are key value pairs, how can we define the dictionary, how can we use the methods on that, like keys, values, items, and add, update, remove, these kind of things, and how can relate the dictionary to the real world and the program. So let's see our first slide. So first, what are dictionaries? You can relate the dictionary with your book's index. Like you have seen in your textbook, you have index page in which you can find the chapters by using either number or the you can say chapter numbers. So like that only we have dictionary is like key value pairs. In first, key will be the your in which way you can find, and the value will be what are you finding. So this is how it works. Like first we have to assign the key value pairs, and whatever includes between this braces, like curly braces, it will be known as dictionaries, in which it will be formed in like key value pairs. Like here the key and the value. Remember one thing, that always the key will be unique and the value can be different, and mostly we use this string as a value. And just this is one example, like student equal to name, and then age, branch are the keys, and close between this curly braces, and the values are given like Rajesh 20 CSE. This is how it works. And come to the next slide. So we can just create the dictionary by using, like first its name, then equals to this curly braces. Inside we can write the key value pairs, whatever you can write, it will be created as dictionary. We can do like empty dictionary also. We have to just don't write to anything in between. We have this strict function inbuilt, so we can write the dictionary by using this also. We can make the pairs dictionary also, and these are some types we can create in dictionaries. So now let's see our code. Now we are going to create one dictionary called students equal to like name. You can say I'm giving just name for now. Let's say Rahul, and now it's done. Now we can say it's a dictionary called students, and the name name is a index, and the Rahul is the value. We can just print this value by using print students. Now we have to run this code. Let's wait once. You can write like Python ep, the file name is ep5.py. Wait. Oh, you can see the key value pairs like name and Rahul. It's printed the value. So this is how we can declare a dictionary. So for now we are going to understand how we can add and update the values. So we have one function called update, method called update. We can just use this dictionary format, and in between we have to write what key we have to update and the value which we are updating. So this is one way. In another way, we can add the value by using a student, creating key. This is the city which were not in this dictionary before, and assigning the value called Bangalore. It will be added into this, like city equal to Bangalore. So this is how like works update and addition. So this is another way of updating, like student and then current, whatever the key is given, then you are updating the value. We can print that. Now let's see in the code. Let's say I want to update this name to Naveen. So I can do like students, this thing. Then what's the name? Like first the name is given. We can assign like Naveen. Now let's see. Let's once print this value. Here we got name as updated as Naveen. Now we can add the value also, like student this called age equal to his age was like 20. Now we can run this code. We will get the output. The age is added and age is 20. So this is how our update and addition works in dictionaries. Now let's come to this slide. We will be seeing next slide. So here we have the removal of items from the dictionary. In this we can use this 4 to 3 methods, like pop to remove the value, to pop items to remove the whole key value pairs, and del to delete the key value pairs, and we have students dot clear to remove all or everything, you can say. So this is how it works. And now let's understand in code. Let's say I want to remove this age, so I can do like student age dot del. Sorry, del student's age. So this is one way of removing. And let's see what is the answer now. Here the age is removed. We can do the same thing by using like this pop student age dot pop. So that was one way of doing. Now we can do like student. If I want to remove this students age, same age, but I can remove like this also, dot pop, wait, pop. Here we can write the key name age. Now we can, if we are going to print this, the answer will be same. This is how we can remove the values, a few methods. So let's come to the slide. Still some methods are there. I want you to try home to understanding for better. Now let's come to the next slide. So now we are going to see our keys, values, and items methods. Now let's come to the code. We will be understanding by practical only this thing. Say if I want to remove this age from here, not remove actually, I want to print the value of age, so I can print like print. I can print directly students, or if I want to print this particular value, I can do like all the particular values, like students dot called keys. If I run this code, I will got all the keys remaining in this, like name and age. The name was 1 and we added the age also. We can just print the values also in the same way. We have to run this one. We got the value of 20. In the same way, we can print both key values called items by using this. Here we got our output in the tuple format. So this is how the keys, values, and item methods works. Now let's come to the slide. For now, we will be understanding how we can loop through in the dictionary. Like first, this dictionary is given, and by using for loop, we are looping. We are taking two variables first, like subject and marks. As we know, the item, this item this item method returns the key values. So first it will store the subject, means keys in it, and the values and marks. So it will be printing at the end the values. So let's try this in code. Here, now we are going to try the same thing. I just want to loop through and print the name and the age. Let's say for key comma value in students dot items. I can print like print string this key comma this value. If I run this one, I will get the values like name equal to name Navin and the age is 20. So this is how our loop through works. Now we are going to understand how the nested dictionaries works. Like in this we have an example student and the name is Rahul. So I can do one thing. We are going to take a university example equals to here we have, let's say we have two branches called CSC in that university. You understand, and in CSC we also have the subject. And the subjects will be having called Python and maths. So this is for CSC, and now we'll be doing for IT. And here also we have called subjects. Let's say subjects are like maths, science, like this. So it is the nested loop. How? Because in university this is a one loop, one dictionary, and in this dictionary we have a dictionary for CSC and we have one dictionary for IT. Like this curly braces are represents the dictionary in the Python. So in that also we have subject keys in both common, and the subjects are different. The subject data type is like the whole thing is given in list. This is how our nested loops work. We can print the value also, like print just like university. Wait. So this is the first CSC is printed, first loop, first dictionary, and then IT is printed the second dictionary. This is how we can create the nested dictionaries. Now let's come to the slide. Now we have one mini project. It's going to be our homework. You just need to define one dictionary, and for the student, like it has the name and the marks, and you have to calculate the average of the marks, and you need to print that value in front of student name. So this is our homework. We'll be doing in next class if you unable to do in this. But now it's time for quick recap. We have seen what are dictionary, the definition, the methods we used in it. We have already seen the program also, how can we relate it, and different real world examples also. So this is our dictionary, and thank you for today class. In next class we will be seeing our sets and tuples. So thank you for now once again.